All right, anybody who's checking in, since the big streaming event kind of fell through until tomorrow, it sounds like six of us are. Six of us got together on a multi-stream. I think we're setting some invites up to play. Might just take a few minutes here to get everything rolling. Let's see here. I'll get a practice game in while I'm waiting.
Welcome to Golden Tee Golf. It's time to check in. Here's Jim Nance from Grand Teton.
I figured we were going to be late. I didn't think we were going to be a day late.
It's in the first cut off the fairway. It's not a good lie, Jim. He'll have to make the best of this. Just what he wanted. There you have it, folks. Call for one on tee.
Well, I can DNF, you know. Wouldn't be the first time. Skipper was so in a hurry to put that together, he probably just didn't notice that Ricky's out. So now his invite is no good.
That was a huge tee shot. That dog will hunt.
Oh, it'll get done, Jay. I don't have any doubt that it'll get done.
Call for one on the tee.
I think what screwed us for today is that the way King needed his information, it took people a long time to get set up, and it kind of took away from him trying to get some other things put together.
Tee off. It's call for one. It's a nice spot, Jim. Nice indeed. Incoming. Call for one. Trying to eat. Call for one at the tee.
Yeah, that's what I said. They talked about going to this multi-stream and just playing it with two groups of four. I'm like, let's just wait.
What do you make of this, Peter? Very light touch needed here, Jim. Any more, and it'll be way past the line. Call for one. Yes, count. It's in.
I'll I'll repost the link here because Ricky's not gonna be in.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Yeah, there's that.
Golfer one.
We'll see if we can find anybody to watch on Easter Sunday. Of course, I think most people have to be at home anyway, right? So I don't know if it's going to be a problem or not.
Golfer one on tee.
It's not really a problem for me.
Does the wind matter here, Peter? The wind will provide a lot of help here. Too much, and the ball will go way past the hole. Get the blade. That's on the green. Golfer one with the short stick. That's a par 5 eagle. Golfer one ready to hit. He's on. Golfer one prepared.
Probably up Skip's volume on. He's probably coming on with some brilliant ideas on what to do here.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer one. Golfer one with a putt for birdie.
Let's see what we got here.
On tee now. Golfer one.
All right. April 11th, 5 streamers. Here we go. It's like we're just going to do a Glory random 2020. Because Steve Silk's in New Jersey and he can't play for prizes.
Right, I'm organizing this somehow.
All right, what we got here?
I stepped up, I guess. Well, welcome, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night. Might be all right for golf. I don't know. We're trying to golf again.
Here again is golfer one.
That's because of the state of New Jersey. No prize play state.
Head right for it. Golfer one. That's high.
Need to get Brad Stewart on this multi-stream though. We're one streamer short.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one. Right in the fairway. Yeah, he's hitting from the carpet here. Well, it's in the rough, but you can make it work. Golfer one will fall.
See where he's at.
Next up, golfer one.
Wait for one guy to get in and we can start. Yeah.
Now I felt bad about my internet for a long time. Then I saw how bad Brad Stewart's is, and I don't feel as bad anymore.
This is streaming too. This.
It's on, Peter. Golfer one on the green. Try.
We're starting like one.
Golfer one.
All right, Brad streams up. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. See what they want to do here. All right, everybody's accepted the invite.
Time for a little golden tea golf.
I probably got time for another beverage. And I know better than to just grab one.
Oh, we're all in. All right, let's start it. You're all in.
All right, it begins, I guess.
Here we go, everybody.
Let's check in.
All right, we're in.
Wow, it's Teton. How about that?
You guys on multi-stream?
Let's get things started with Jim and Peter at Grand Teton.
I'll just sit here for a second until I see Paul Dennis, otherwise known as Pikachu, down there logged in, and
That's the skipper.
still need some Brad Stewart.
You're on.
Joining me today is one of the great ambassadors of the
player,
game, my
invite,
friend
start.
Peter Jacobson.
Bad.
Golfer one on tee.
Ice in the bottom middle.
And as you all can see, I got plenty of TP for my bunghole behind me. I am all set for a few more weeks. All right. I don't have my stats up, guys, so if you start seeing a problem with my stream, would you let me know in chat? I've got shit everywhere on the screen, so. And anybody out there who is not following me on Twitch, please do, because I need some more followers so I can partner up with Twitch to allow transcoding on my stream so people can watch in any selected resolution. That is a big plus to have. I don't care if you follow me and turn all notifications off. Still, Pikachu's still a little bit behind there in the bottom right. Look at Skip tells everybody to play at the same rate, that he doesn't wait for poor Paul Dennis to get logged in.
Not the best lie here. From the deep stuff.
Plus, I'm not seeing. Unless I'm not seeing Paul, he's frozen on mine.
for birdie.
Oh, Brad on the phone. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Hey, we can see what I'm doing. I'm like,
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
I'll go slow.
Yeah, Paul. I don't know what's going on with Paul. It's frozen. There we well.
Well, it's a good lie.
You knew it wasn't gonna, work for everybody.
Nice. Golfer one. This for birdie. Golfer one.
Eh, you can only do what you can do, right?
That was close. Ah, woo.
The old Texas
Doing
way.
like handicap. Okay. I do the scores as we go along.
Golfer one.
Yeah, sure. He sets it up for handicap. And what do I do in my 2 warm-up games? I shoot 31 on Teton and Dodge, so my handicap is probably a 30 right now.
I guess. I asked if he's frozen.
Well, he's dialed in now. Golfer one. With a bid. Eagle. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Glory here, handicap.
In the rough. Not where you want to be.
If it's on plan, we're going to repeat it tomorrow. And it's going to be really good.
Golfer one is ready to tee off. It's coming back. Golfer one. A birdie. Golfer one on tee. Peter, he's in the fairway.
It's a good lie, Jim.
Well, at least I wasn't the one who broke the multi-stream.
That bus forgot to stop. This is going to come back.
Golfer one putting. That's how you play a par five. Nice eagle. On tee now. It's golfer one.
Screen, obviously. We got it. Thanks, guys. It's the best we could do on short notice. Tuning tomorrow is going to be a lot better. We're going to have a
Golfer one on the tee.
Anybody try to reload Paul over here? See if he's... So I see, if I reload Paul, I see his shots, but he's choppy as hell. Is that the same thing for you guys? Is it just Paul's that's doing it?
Yeah, I saw that. I can see that, Dennis.
Oh my.
Come on.
Golfer one putting.
But it's just his though, right, Jay? I mean, the rest of the 4 look good to me.
Golfer one at the tee.
He's on 10, I'm on 10.
Perfect.
All pretty close, which is good. Back on the
Nice shot here, Jim. Right on the green.
Golfer one for birdie. This putt. Golfer one, up at the tee.
Nice.
At least Ricky's eventually updates for me though. Paul's is, unless I manually hit reload, his isn't doing a damn thing. I'm just showing his tee shot on one.
He's a little short on that one.
Golfer one with an eagle. It's in. Golfer one ready to hit.
I got 10 years. Oh my God, I got a new record.
That'll do nicely. Good shot. Golfer one trying for eagle.
I mean, got time to do it. I might as well do it, right?
Mine froze now from what I'm seeing.
Golfer one on tee.
I haven't dropped any frames. So I probably should have dumbed down my bit rate.
Yes! Eat shit before ya.
Man, Skipper's just angry. Angry.
I told him. You can shoot 8 on it.
Man,
That is awesome. Woo!
eat shit all of us, huh? Uh-huh.
I'm only one off now.
Golfer one from the tee box.
8 iron, bitches. Iron. That's actually
Watch
not
out.
bad.
Water there. How's the wind?
That sounds about right.
Strong headwind here, Jim. This will make club selection very important.
He'll be putting. Save the putt.
I probably need to hold something out at least because
Give it right back. No problem.
I failed on one. No, that's. I don't know that I've seen an easier setup on this hole before.
I loaded on the other foot. Oh my God. I loaded all over them.
And I didn't. Hit soft. It doesn't get any easier on that hole ever. Tried to play the right 9 with backspin so it would get close for a hole out. Because I don't really have a chance with its handicap.
Golfer one will be putting.
Alright, I got to hole out all the other holes now.
This could be sand.
Not
It's alright, we'll give him Teton and Dodge. I can't touch him on handicap on those two courses, but I'll get him on Powell and Jamaica.
Golfer one. Golfer one from the tee box. Golfer one to strike the ball.
Holy shit, alright. Fair enough. Didn't see that one coming.
Golfer one. Got his par. Teeing it up for the last time today, it's golfer one. He'll be happy with this. Golfer one. That's in the hole in 2 shots. Nice
I think
hit.
that's +1. +1. We got guys finishing up. I think 85 and 3.
Paul says it in instant message to the group. I hold up 4, I think. I don't what hole is he on? He's frozen on 7. Yeah, that setup. Well, that setup was a 20-29 setup where 1 was there, 2 wasn't there. 28 1 off, good score. You shouldn't tell him not to do randoms. If we're gonna do 5 of these, why don't do randoms?
Well, what an exciting round of Golden Tee golf. Let's take a look at some of the Golden Tee moments of the game. It was this shot that started the music.
Oh, apparently Paul's finished. He's not stuck on hole 7. He shot 29.
But yet, there was more.
Do it again. I think everybody's done. Slow
After
down.
this, there was no stopping him. Even in the darker moments, the fight didn't end. Where talent meets destiny, we saw this.
I cancel that in. God.
Poor skipper. We're gonna do a dodge next. As soon as he gets the invite sent out. Enough time to finish probably a whole beer.
Golden Tee golf. So long, everybody.
Stream God. Test it. Existing route.
There's never a bad day for Golden Tee golf.
Now they've robbed us of our quick and easy closest to the pin. I could probably get one in for everybody if I don't want to drop down to casual mode and play it though. Hey Eugene, man, what's going on? How you doing? Waiting here for a minute for an invite to get sent out, so all 5 of us can accept it here that are on the multi-stream and kind of play it together. Something different to do. All right, here it is.
Hey, Doc, coming right up.
Takes longer to accept and set up these invites than it does actually play them. All right, we're in for Dodge. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay in it. Although that one came through pretty quick after he said he hit on it.
Let's check in.
Certainly got to do better on Dodge than he did on Teton. See, I'm screwed the 30 handicap on this course. Whoops. I picked, you know what?
Jim and
I didn't even,
are ready for golf at Grand Teton.
oh, I might have to play it. I don't know how much money this one's worth. Fat fingered it. Nope, not worried about it. It's only $3. Screw it.
Time for a little Golden Tee.
Two of us doing this. We're in a group. Got it going.
If it was a $10 invite, I would have had to play it. A $3 invite, screw it, I'll DNF it. Alright. We got the right one this time.
Jim and Peter will call the action from Dodge City.
Welcome to Golden Tee Golf. I'm Jim Nance.
Go to my 9.5 driver. I look at hole 1. If hole 1 is just barely reachable with the driver, I'll stick with the 8.5. Especially if it's a little bit into the wind. But if I can get away with it, I'd rather have the 9.5 driver just because... Really because of the look you could get on hole 18. Where sometimes the 10.5 just isn't enough to get there. But the 8.5 doesn't want to go over the boxes.
Wow! You couldn't ask for a better lie. It's online. Number 1 on green. 30 and 3 strokes.
72 inches, that's...
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
We've upgraded to the big time then.
About face. Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle. Golfer 1 from
Guess I'm a little bit ahead of those 3 guys, aren't I? Me and Steve Silk are rolling along. We ain't waiting for nobody.
I guess we're back in. Welcome, guys. We're going to try to go in order here.
Golfer 1.
I'll play a little bit slower, let these guys catch up. I'll quit hitting the quick shot button, I guess.
Others, Teton. I got it.
Drives it right up the alley.
All in. Little cooperation, but we got... Well, it's going to be tomorrow night sometime. Really good. It's not going to be like this little exciting for me. Like this is good. I'm going to have to call out. I'm typing one location.
Well, you don't have to be shy about it. Just say because you got skips on.
1 on tee.
If there's something you need to know about what's going on here, listen to Skip's stream. He'll be sure to tell you.
Golfer 1. What a line. That hit right by the hole. Golfer 1 with a look at eagle. Now the tee shot of golfer 1.
Anybody else look at their machine like this, and when they want to see around a tree, they think they can lean left and get a little better view?
I barely hit that thing.
That hit right by the cup. Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Sorry, I don't have any good bowling rants right now. Our season's been done for. That was a terrible shot.
That made it. A nice shot to the green.
Golfer one with an eagle.
I mean, hell, sit here. I got 3 cases of beer, watching some replays of
Ready at
national championship hockey, NCAA hockey from I can't tell you what year. Ugh. I can think of something to rant about.
How you start a game, but I can always make up.
on the green. It's time to putt. Golfer one. Trying for eagle. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Ah, I hit a house.
Outrageous.
Golfer one with a putt. for birdie.
Making life set up.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. I have not been to Nashville.
Golfer one.
So my journeys to Tennessee have all congregated around Dale Hollow.
Back to golfer one.
Well, shit. Let's see if we can't get this one close.
Watch this.
Golfer one for birdie.
So it looks like Paul Dennis's internet looks like it's a lot better. He's just
On
11 holes behind. And Brad Stewart's having about the same issue. Of course, I saw him. Frank, you know,
Oh, just must be it. There it is. If I'm on it.
just keep playing. Just keep throwing those dollar bills in there, man.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm going to try to do if I'm going to try to play it anymore.
That's a nice shot.
I guess I will. I'll probably play tomorrow, I'm sure. Probably some later tonight after we're done with this.
Golfer one is ready to tee off.
I got on a roll with events mode last night. I wasn't streaming at the time, but I was getting like 2 out of 3 rounds. I'd get a hole in one and I'd get it early, but I could never get a second one. Buzzed so many cups.
always get to restart. We'll just find out. He'll pop. Now. Behind us, so it's like, God bless us. Hold down if I love you, buddy.
Are you still at 141, Frank?
And it's in the hole. Golfer one ready to hit. That's got to fly, Peter.
He should be given lessons.
Golfer one with an eagle putt.
Okay, you picked up another one. So you still trying to throw away one even round par, or are you at one betters and better now?
That's how this game was made.
That's off the hook.
Now hitting, it's golfer one.
Hard like that.
Yep, watch the roll on this one. Golfer one to putt. He's got the eagle. On tee now, it's golfer one.
Zero resolution on the video. That's great.
happy with this. Golfer 1 with a shot at eagle.
130 and 428s. All right, so you're. Yeah. I can't really help you there. I got 528s, man.
Ready to hit.
I'm hoping I'm just going to throw down just one massive minus 32.
Oh no, that might be a problem.
Didn't have a prayer. How about the wind, Peter?
This will need a little bit extra in this wind. Here it is.
Golfer 1 shoots for eagle. Golfer 1 ready to hit.
Yeah, this one's a tough one to really even try to go for. I'm going to try to play this one safe. I'm going to try to play it safe, let's put it that way. And I didn't. That was epic fail.
Golfer 1 looking at Golfer 1 is ready to tee off for the last time today.
So, this is why I like to have the 9.5.
Does it have the distance?
How about that one?
Golfer 1 with a try.
Mistake. All right, we got the Lake Powell accepted.
Oh, yes. Can't even see the ball when I chip it in. That's how you chip in.
Another great round of Golden Tee Golf. Let's sit back.
Looks like Brad had a 31 with 48K on that one.
It all started with
Ball
this.
one with a scratch, a zero handy. Brad was even also with his handicap.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Golden Tee Golf.
The results from the round. We didn't do so great this time.
Whoever thought we'd be sitting here waiting for Skipper to finish his round.
I got 2 holes to go. I know where the ball is.
Now at least get it queued up.
Ball is missing.
Identification time. Let's check in. The first tee of Lake Powell.
26 viewers, not bad, I guess.
All right. Now we'll get the tough ones. I sure as hell won't win Oakwood either. Yeah, I can imagine, Eugene.
Golfer one at the tee.
I've been playing all the homeowner events modes for Worlds qualifying, and that's been frustrating to say the least. Trying to qualify for Worlds is a test in patience, almost more than it is a test in skill. It looks like I'm about to get started. Everybody's close. I'm crying, Cam.
Jim,
Will the wind make a difference, Peter?
this breeze may carry the ball.
Don't worry. Don't worry about drinking.
One was dialed in.
Golfer one looking. Golfer one at the tee.
Fire it up, man. We got room for a sixth on multi-stream. As long as you're sending to Twitch.
Found the short stuff. Nice. He's sitting good. Not much that can be done from here, Jim. This is a way back line. Great touch on that one. Right in the
Golfer one on tee.
All right, I've had my ass handed to me in the first two. Need to sneak one of these harder courses in. Need a hole out.
Golfer one.
How'd I had that one? I can't help you, Frank, man. Can't help you with the hole outs.
They're already playing.
Well, it's on the green, Peter. Golfer one with a bid for a and there we go. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one. Great try. That one stayed up a long time.
can't get better than this. A beautiful lie. It might do it.
Golfer one with a look.
Where's everybody else at?
Next up, golfer
I think we're all fairly close. Close enough, anyway.
Set that contest up. First hole done.
I missed at the left, I think. Yep. Little off on the push.
golfer one at the tee.
What a shot.
Golfer one with the blade.
I see you.
Well done for eagle. Golfer one up at the tee.
Didn't set up too bad. Man. A little bit off. It's been the story of my home edition events qualifying this week. Just can't get a lot of them to fall.
What is up, my brother?
A picturesque drive that was. Could the wind come into play here?
He'll get a lot of help from this wind. This wind will carry more than usual.
Whatever platform you're watching. We got 5 guys playing the same invite in multi.
On tee now. It's golfer one.
Oh, nice ball,
On
too.
the green, pull out the putter.
Golfer one. Now putting.
He's on 6 or 7. I saw the dirt guy.
Yeah, clean through 10. Let's see what they give us for 11.
On tee.
Yeah, not too good. See if we can at least get close for a chip.
Did you see that? It's a good lie, Jim.
No. At the top, King didn't get.
We'll count that a half better, right? Although I don't think anybody can get there. My stouts probably got me closer than anybody else can get with that win.
Elliot. Keep it joining. I look together that went from a 4-man double. All on the same setup.
What a change in direction. Golfer one. About to putt. Well done. A birdie. Golfer one from the tee box.
Yeah, it's not a great look.
We're all pretty close here. Nice.
And he made it on.
Golfer one with an eagle attempt. Golfer one.
Yeah, because hell, what, you probably haven't played? It's been about 3 weeks now, Eugene? I go like 3 days without playing. I feel like I'm starting to get rusty. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Suck it, Skipper. Suck it, Steve. Suck it, Brad. Suck it, Paul. Maybe they can all see the replay.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
He hit it good. Nice tee shot.
Peter, does he need to worry about the wind?
Gotta keep it to the right here. There's a strong wind.
Golfer one with a chance at birdie. Golfer one on tee.
Actually,
There's a pin.
I don't know what to do about that. Oh, that was neat.
How big of that? Look it up.
Indeed.
I remember getting a double eagle on it, small albatross on.
On tee now.
Ball
Golf
and
for
track
one.
ball. Pretty good. I was playing golf for a long time. I've been doing computer golf forever.
Oh, and I got to play a little bit safe because I got a good score going.
Started like my first
Oh, backspin would have been good right there.
in like I maybe played
Backspin would have been good.
It drops in.
All right, let's see if we can finish this 30 out.
Golf for one. Teeing off for the final time today.
I started playing for good in 2006.
Jim, it's perfectly in the fairway.
Is this wind the problem?
You've got to hit through the breeze here.
Yeah, I think I can get the 6 there, especially with that wind going to the right and left. Let's take a look. I think so. Let's hit it. Nope, wasn't enough. What was the 30? I think I hit it harder than that, though. I felt like I was about 125. Oh well. Is what it is. I could have played it with the 5 wood and played it safe. But 31 would have tied my personal best.
Alright, he's done.
That was a shit shot, though. I did. After 16, I didn't deserve to get a 30 anyway, so. Ugh. I don't know. I still think if I played it again, I'd play the 6 wood into there.
Couple holes apart, but you know what?
But man, if I would have laced into it and hit it 135, 140,
Stevie just finished
I don't think I would have had a chance of holding it out.
2 bad holes.
What an exciting round of Golden Tee golf.
I could have hit the light 5 wood.
Golden Tee moments of the game. We saw a glimpse of magic with this one.
Oh, it's not there. Protected.
I don't know. For me, it's still like playing
The magic continues.
contests. Contests play with no money on the line. I mean, we're just playing glory invites, so it's not. We don't have any side bets on the line or anything. So, I want to screw around trying to hit a full, or I'm going to hit it.
A round of Golden Tee golf. An excellent choice.
I delivered to a building.
It's check-in time.
I mean, you guys can go and play Golden Tee and hit straight shots all day. Who wants to see people streaming online hitting straight shots all day?
Good to be alive.
Jim Nance is ready at Jamaica Bay Resort.
Let me check on. Let me check. Okay. Every.
So is everything still kind of coming through smooth on this multi-stream?
Okay. I guess we're all in.
Joining me
Just tried to
today in
reload
the
it.
tower is the Golden Tee original, Mr. Peter Jacobson. Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
All right, so here's a course that I usually use 3 drivers on because you usually need the 8.5 to get to 1, but since I can get by with the 9.5, I'm going to throw a bag in there that has a 9 wood. Actually, that's not what I was. I'm gonna throw a bag in there that has a 3 hybrid. Actually, that's not the. Double think this. I want the 9.5. There we go. We got it right now. Now I'll probably miss the green.
Golfer one.
So if there's not a hole that I need the 8.5 with for distance, I'd rather have the 9.5. And for Jamaica, it's hole 13, that island par 4. The 8.5 does you absolutely no good on that hole, no matter what the setup is. Usually the 10.5 is what you're looking for there, but occasionally, if you got a big headwind, you need the 9.5. But the 8.5 really touchy to try to hold that green. That's why I usually use a 3 driver setup on this, because I usually need the 8.5 for 1, and I want to have the 9.5 for 13.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one. You'll be happy with this. Golfer one needs this for birdie. Golfer one ready to hit.
That's a monster drive. Looks really good. A nice lie in the fairway.
Now remember, Eugene, you don't have to be good to join in on the bets. You just have to have a thick wallet.
On the green, pull out the putter.
Golfer one. An eagle. Golfer one from the tee box. Peter, is the wind a factor?
You want to stay slightly right.
It's not going to get there.
You have to get it to the pin.
Golfer one with the putt. In the hole. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
I think I missed it left.
The spin's bringing it back.
Golfer one. Putter. That's in from birdie. A 2. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one. A respectable tee shot. Golfer one. Golfer one is ready to tee off.
Oh man, they gave us the remedial look here.
Talk about aim. That was right on.
Golfer one with the putter trying to eagle. And now the tee shot of golfer one.
It's a tough little look here. If I backspin it and miss, I think I'm pulling it back into the sand. 5 high. I think this is the right play. Nah, it wasn't really the right play, but it ended up all right. I gotta watch where I miss on this because I don't carry a lob wedge in this bag.
Nice Nice drive, right in the fairway.
Peter, what more can you tell us about the wind?
With this wind, you want to aim to the right of your target.
Golfer 1 with an eagle putt. Golfer 1 at the tee.
This didn't miss the fairway by much. It's still a pretty good lie.
Oh, come on, really?
Golfer 1, a shot for birdie.
Shit.
Up at the tee.
We're witnessing greatness, Jim.
Golfer 1 with a follow-up.
Sometimes all you need is a little spin.
Golfer 1. Golfer 1 at the tee.
343. Nine and a half carries 337. Bite on it. Just put it on the front of the green. Wow, that thing smoked.
Not good.
I caught that flush.
Watch the spin. Here it comes.
Golfer 1 with the putter trying for ball.
Shit.
Golfer 1 ready to hit. Here's the backspin. Golfer 1. Golfer 1 at the tee.
Hell. Not gonna get this one either. Not gonna get this game, I should say. I might get a hole in one.
Drop and grab.
Watching a master here. Wow.
Oh, maybe that saves me. But I think 13 killed me.
Golfer 1 on tee.
Ooh, that was close.
Golfer 1 on the green.
Wow, they let me win Powell even with water in 18. That's nice of them.
Pull out the putter. He's on the green. Golfer 1 with a birdie. Golfer 1 teeing off.
Oh, what do we got here on 18? That ain't a bad look.
Oh my, wait for it. Golfer 1.
You know what? A 28 with a water ball on 13 and what? I missed my chip on. So, yeah. Missed my chip, what was it, 11?
Oh, Steve, nice shot. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nice shot, Stevie.
I gotta refill my beer stash. I'll be back. what do we got here? All right, let's find oak here.
There you have it, another great round of golf. Let's take a look at some of the Golden Tee moments of the game.
It's a great day for Golden Tee Golf. Hello, everybody. Time to check in. Jim and Peter will be calling the shots from Oakwood Hills Country Club.
Alright, what is it doing now? Is it up yet? Active. Is it active yet?
Golfer
Well, can we get the ramp on one? Take the ball washer out of play. I hit the rough first. Not gonna get the ramp.
one large drive.
Golfer 1 is away.
This will be from the sweet stuff.
Golfer 1, this putt is for birdie.
Lost Steve Silk for a minute.
Golfer 1.
Beer cam. I like the beer cam. Little bounce off the rough to kick it back towards the hole.
Roll with backspin, Peter. Golfer 1. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
This one I don't have much of a chance to win with a 30 handicap though. Especially when you put that one in the water and don't hit anything.
I don't think it's going to clear it.
Water
Cool.
ball.
Last game, we keep close together. We get a little behind.
All right, we got to make up one somewhere.
Golfer 1 up at the tee.
If you play good, you catch up really fast.
He is going to love this drive.
You, everybody. Thank you for keeping us.
Not enough to the.
A lot of backspin, Peter. Golfer 1. It's in for eagle.
Cannot make a show out of it. We're coming to you from all across America. Like, you cannot beat this.
All right, so we're gonna high tee this one to get it to roll down to the hole, but not really put yourself in danger of going in the sand. Because you can hit a 10.5 in there and put bite on it and not really even flirt with making it. But I talked about putting a high tee on it and then I just didn't even do it. That's cool. That's why I don't talk and stream at the same time. I can't do it.
Come on, get in there. That's why the short game is so important. This is a golf genius right here.
That's why you put super spin wedges in your bag, though. They save your ass. I cannot get there, and I don't think anybody can get there.
That's a good tee shot, Peter. Golfer one.
All here stuck together. USO. The traveling Golden Street Internet Show.
For what it's worth, that does not count as my hole out that I needed.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
So this is the second hole they gave me at 214, right between 6 wood and 8 wood distance.
You know that. I will always talk to
What a
anybody
nice
that's
shot.
Oh, what's Stewart doing over there? He's got a YouTube shot. Oh, he just showed his phone number for the whole world to see. I saw it. Oh, that's got to slow down. Sit.
Did anyone pack the weed whacker?
Eagle. An incredible shot.
This guy is just a natural.
regular viewers of my channel.
Now, it's golfer one.
I don't think it's going to make an appearance tonight. You might see the price. I might do the round mode, set that up for you.
Oh, I didn't cut that enough? Really?
Unfortunately, it's
Shit, I felt like I did, but obviously the shot meter says otherwise.
He needs the full club, Bo.
it's on.
Alright, now we're 2 worse. This is... I have a problem with Oakwood for some reason. It's been all year.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
And there's no good explanation for it. It's an easy course.
He's in the short grass off the fairway.
You're gonna give me this offset look? That's nice of you.
Get there.
Golfer one. Putting here. In the cup. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
He's on shit. Oh, we're going to hold it to again. Bad.
5, 6, 7. I gotta throw out 2 to the left, 2 to the right.
Golfer one. A birdie. Next up, golfer one.
Oh, too light.
That's some distance, Peter.
I ain't winning.
Great lie in the fairway. Tremendous shot. Golfer one, ready to hit.
That's too much.
Oh, could have got one of them back.
On tee now, golfer one.
That's gone.
That's well done.
Whew, got lucky. Give me a straight into the wind shot. Keep going right.
He's in the fairway. And now, golfer one.
I missed my push.
On the green in pretty good shape, Peter.
Shit.
Golfer one, ready to putt. Nice birdie on this par four.
Hey, I'll give you another one. I'll give you one on air.
Golfer one on tee.
Backspin, dumbass.
Brakes on it. Golfer one with a shot. All in tough. Golfer one from the tee box.
You hear a freight train.
Golfer one with a possible in the cup, Peter.
Eh, just another mediocre round.
Final tee shot of golfer one.
Almost had one good round on Powell. So man, just screw that up. I went for it. What the hell, right?
That's an errant shot.
This is deep grass. He'll be hacking.
Oh, shoot up. We have that figured out after.
Golfer one to putt.
Mediocre. Did I miss something? Well, hell, if I played that cycle as a qualifier for a PGT event, I might be in pink bracket. That was a terrible cycle.
They're all ahead of me.
All right, we're doing Coral next. As we should be. We should play the full cycle, damn it.
Another great round of Golden Tee golf. Let's sit back and enjoy the Golden Tee moments of the game. Here is how it all began.
I'm gonna feel bad if I have to restock my wallet because I can't afford all the 50-cent glory invites.
And then another outstanding shot. After this, there was no stopping him.
Welcome to today's round. This is Golden Tee Golf.
So, Frank, what kind of round do I have to pull out of my ass tomorrow to qualify? I haven't looked at events at all today. I've fallen down to 9th. Oh, CJ's in 3rd, so you got a logjam 4 guys at 140. Steve Beatty and Gary Sheldon at 141 and me at 140.
check in.
So if you notice, my handicap, I'm sure, is not 29.7 anymore. There's no way in hell it can still be 29.7 after what I shot. Played 5 rounds, I didn't have a 29 once.
Jim and Peter will start things off at Coral Ridge.
It's my pleasure today to be working alongside Peter Jacobson. Golfer 1 on the tee.
Well, if I wanted to switch to Titans, this is drivable, but I'm going to stick with my Stouts.
Too bad, Jim. Right where he was.
Yes.
All right, smoke these guys.
Shot of golfer 1. Wow, that one just kept going. Golfer 1.
All right. I got a full house.
Watch this.
I got
Heading
three
right
guys
for the hole. Golfer 1. Looking at the Golfer 1 at the tee.
All right, just the last 5 minutes you can do.
Dial 8 for long distance. A nice lie on the short grass.
All right, these guys
Golfer 1.
for themselves.
Is ready to tee off.
Getting the double was a special act.
Must find terra firma.
No, it's dry.
Golfer 1. That's 2. Nice birdie, Peter. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Oh, I almost made it. That was. I'm trying to learn shots.
Ah,
A little more mustard.
Golfer 1. A nice birdie.
Castle style.
Golfer 1 on tee.
You guys have been awesome tonight. Around while we get this going. All my viewers.
That's quite a drive. Returning to golfer 1.
Guys are great being here. And I will. I'll give it a roll, I think. And I got a better ball.
Golfer 1.
shit, thought I had that one.
On tee now. Golfer 1.
Mark. Measured out my card.
Whoa. He's got no excuses from this lie, Jim.
After this game, we're gonna. Oh, so they're trying to RDP my. You
Oh no, that was terrible. Don't try to do that shit with the 6-wood.
What's it look like to you, Peter?
These wood shots can be tricky, Jim. A full swing here should do it.
Better choice would have been that 3 hybrid naked and let it roll right on down there.
It's golfer one. There it is. Just
All right,
golfer one.
we're surviving. We are surviving.
Ball. 71 is not good.
That got caught up in the canopy.
71 is
Man.
good in this game.
Oh no, sit down.
It's rough, Jim. All rough.
Putt is good.
Yeah, shit. Oh well.
Tough lie, Jim. It's in the good stuff.
That's how you do it. On tee now. It's golfer one.
Might as well go for it, right? What the hell?
I pulled it this way and I read that sign.
We hit a tree, we hit a tree.
I pulled it that
I learned this one, if you put roll on it, it actually go too far on you. Found a gap. That should have been release.
Well, I missed the fairway, but this lie looks pretty good.
Alright, we still got a chance here. Not a good chance, but we got a chance. Yeah. Took a funky bounce off that fringe.
Golfer one. Looking at a birdie. That putt made it, Peter. Golfer one.
Oh,
is
we're all
ready to
five
tee
playing
off.
together on the same screen at the same time. It's five of us playing right now. Double thing.
Oh shit, there's a hybrid. I cut a lot.
What he was looking for. Peter.
I cut it like it was a wood.
This one's very close, Jim. Just the right touch, and it might be in.
I sent it. No.
This is spinning back. Golfer one. Escape for the
I
birdie.
made the trip.
Ah, shit.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
So we bring our own trip. We've been shooting.
Tape measure shown here. That was murdered. That's a juicy lie. This one's right there.
Come on.
Don't rate the quality of the ball.
It's a tough one to get close. We're just gonna let this one go naked.
I rate the quality of the actual quality, the quality of the quality. Other end.
Carry.
No water, Peter. It's dry. Golfer one. Golfer one. Up at the tee.
In the first cut. Should be okay from here.
Alright, 3. Nope.
He'll be happy with this. Golfer one. Putting for birdie. Ready to tee it up. Golfer one.
Alright, let's see if we can get this one. That's gotta come back hard. It's not going to. A good line, just hit it too hard.
Next up, golfer one.
Incredible.
Peter, does he need to worry about the wind?
Big right to left wind here. Gotta aim it right to adjust. Jim, it won't make it.
Golfer one, looking. Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
This is beyond belief. Great lie in the fairway.
That's done already? That's you're a fucking golden thing.
Golfer one with a shot. Golfer one tees it up on the closing hole.
Whoa, hey!
Get out the tape measure. That's a huge drive.
Talk to us about the wind, Peter.
The wind's going to push it, so you have to aim to the right to compensate.
9.
Golfer one.
Well, not a ground of coral, that's for sure. If I would have birdied that par 3 instead of going in the water 25, would for some reason he wants to skip out on Castle. I have no idea why. Alright, Skipper's setting up the Castle invite. Sounds like we might be disbanding from the synced up play here after we play Castleshire.
It all started with this shot.
Hey, Rob. Good castle, Rob.
And then we saw this.
That's good. I get to switch from stouts and play some streaks. Got to remember how to play a real ball once in a while, right? Look at that replay. There's no trees in the background right there.
Though as we end another day, until next time, this is Peter Jacobson. For the rest of our team, thank you for playing Golden Tee Golf.
Alright, we got the Castle stream queuing up.
Hello, friends. Welcome to another round of Golden Tee Golf.
Alright, let's get some castle. We'll take a look at hole 1. We'll decide there if we want to stay with streaks or if we want to play Titans.
Identification time. Let's check in.
How's the stream still coming through for you guys? Still look alright? Normally I wouldn't ask all the time, but with the multi-stream I'm not sure. I've never used it with 5 guys for this long of a period before.
Jim and Peter will be
We're joined today by the one and only Peter Jacobson.
I think they're forcing me to use streaks. Oops. And they still don't get there. Son of a bitch.
B.
Shit. Son of a bitch, that blows.
Call for one. Call for one. Ready to hit.
I guarantee you there's going to be a shot that I forget that I'm using streaks, though. That wasn't it. That was just a shit shot.
Peter, what do you think?
Just a tapper here.
Shit.
Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Well, I don't like this start. That was a terrible start.
Golfer one. Hold it. And in the air. Nice birdie. Golfer one from the tee box. You couldn't walk it out there any better than that.
Watch this.
Golfer one. And a birdie on the par four. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Well, 4:30, man. It's
Well, it's on. It'll be a long putt for me. Golfer one.
yeah, it's got to be a turbo. Come on. That was the most interesting way to get an eagle on hole 6. Could have been the sand trap. Could have been a lot of things.
Hercules.
Damn, that thumb shot went a long way.
And you can still get it there.
With the blade.
Really?
Golfer 1 with the putter. This is for bogey. Golfer 1 on the tee.
Everybody, thank you for joining.
And it's on. How's it look to you, Peter?
A light shot here, but not too light.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shit round. None of my multi-streams working anymore. I have no idea what's going on.
This will be a tough shot out of this stuff. That's heading backwards.
Golfer 1, a big attempt. Golfer 1 putting for par. Golfer 1 on tee.
Very nice.
Golfer 1.
He's got a lie in the front. That's one way of reducing playing time. Now that's impressive.
And now the tee shot of golfer 1.
Jim, I love this job.
Golfer 1 hitting from a good fairway line. Yep, watch the roll on this one. Golfer 1 with a beautiful eagle. Golfer 1 at the tee. A lot of backspin, Peter. Golfer 1 with an eagle attempt. Golfer 1 from the tee box. Wow.
God, I can't putt it either.
Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
Ah, we can get this there, no problem.
Heading back.
Nah, we can get there. We just can't aim.
Peter, what do we have?
This is a delicate shot.
Yeah, I got no lob wedge.
It's in the bunker.
In purgatory here.
Nice little backspin shot.
Golfer 1 trying. Golfer 1 at the tee. Is this wind the problem?
That's at least a one club wind in your face. Watch it roll back.
Golfer 1. Drain that one. And now the tee shot of golfer 1.
Ouch. stuff is hard to hit from. On the green, pull out the putter.
Golfer one with a putt. Golfer one is ready to tee off.
Well, this is going to be like a do or die shot. We died.
That'll hold, and he'll be
Eh, maybe it sits.
Golfer one will putt. Second shot's in the cup. Thanks early. Golfer one on tee at the finishing hole.
Thank God it's 18. Who the hell's idea was it to play Castleshire?
Golfer one with the putter. Trying in the hole.
Ah, look at these. None of my shit's working over here. I'm not dropping any frames, so I guess mine probably still looks pretty good, but
Maybe not.
so it sounds like Skipper's going to drop out. The rest of these guys want to play anymore. I'm game.
Not break up. Alright, on the multi-stream, watch if you want. I'm gonna be playing randoms and getting funky over here. Keep on tuning in because welcome to lounge mode.
There you have it, another great round of golf. Let's take a look at some of the Golden Tee moments of the game.
See what these guys want to do. Sounds like Skipper's out. I'll post a new link. We'll drop Skipper.
Good evening.
Focused on victory now, we saw this. After this, there was no stopping him. There were a few setbacks out there.
Paul sent me a three-way with Brad. Sweet. Always wanted a three-way with Brad. Let's see what we got.
And so, there it is. On behalf of the entire Golden Tee Golf team, this is Peter Jacobs.
There we go.
Thanking you for
We
playing
got it.
Golden Tee Golf. So long, everybody.
Oh, it sounds like Steve Silk's out, so we can actually play for a little money here. $5 a man. Eh, at least it makes it interesting. All right, what do they want to play? What do they want to play? All right, we'll get this one accepted. All right, actual real money game. $5 a man. We're gonna drop Steve Silk out. So I'm gonna drop one more link here. It's gonna be me, Paul Dennis, and Brad Stewart. So here is that link.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Golden Tee Golf. It's time to check in.
It's like we're playing some Jamaica. The correct one.
Jim and Peter will be calling the shots from Jamaica Bay Resort.
Here in town with me is one of the great ambassadors of the game, Peter Jacobson. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
I still have streaks, which
Just bombing that
is not good, but I got one. Son of a bitch. That's going to hurt me later on. That is going to hurt me later on.
checked it up nicely there.
Golfer one. Golfer one at the tee.
Look at that precision.
Golfer one. Birdie. Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
When hole 13 comes up, I'm going to be up shit creek.
Gotta love these fairway lies.
Not even a safe spot to lay up on it.
Back to the talented. Golfer one. Nice touch. Golfer one from the tee box.
A nice drive right in the fairway. Made it to the first cut, Jim.
Alright, what we got here?
It's on, Peter. Golfer one with a chance. Golfer one ready to hit.
Yeah.
Golfer one. And there's a birdie. Golfer one.
Oh, play Jamaica with streaks, said nobody ever. You know what? With streaks, though, I can play this way with the long pin and not have a problem.
This will work nicely. Call for one. Strong eagle. On tee now. Let's call for one.
All right, now the fun begins for a stout player that doesn't remember his distances. That didn't cut enough. Ah, wasn't even close to enough.
Peter, what do you make of this?
Shit.
Almost a putt. This one will draw closer.
Call for one. That's only a putt for Paul.
And here's a $5 donation. I haven't even looked to see what everybody else is doing, but
At the tee.
I got no cut out of that.
Call for one. Or birdie. And it's in the hole. Next up, call for one. It's in the fairway. Golfer one. From the fairway. Peter, it's in. Call for one from the tee box. It's on the wrong side of the green, Peter. Call for one. Ready to putt.
Shit.
Call for one. Birdie free. Call for one. Ready to hit.
This sucks.
Not a good lie, Jim. It's in the rough. Overshot that one, Jim.
Peter, thoughts?
Just a short backswing on this one, Jim.
Not that and not now. Call for one with a possible birdie. Ready at the tee.
No, we're donating. Brad is 20 under after 14, and here's my worst nightmare. I don't know my distances with streaks. Even if I did, it wouldn't matter. I can get 10.5 there, I think. Oh, man, I gotta play this way to the left.
This has every chance. of being wet.
A watery grave, Jim. Not an easy shot from this line. It's on the dance floor, Jim.
Call for one. Leading this. Par. Call for one. On tee. Golfer one. Looking for a birdie. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
He went above and beyond with that shot.
Peter, how do you see it?
Cut shot. Let's watch the finesse. Jim, time to don the sandals.
Returning to golf. One.
Hope he can get out.
Pull out the putter. He's on the green.
So there's a public service announcement. Don't play streaks on Jamaica.
Golfer one, ready to hit.
Good one. The line looks good from here, Jim.
Golfer one, now putter. I love it. Eagle three. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
Amazing.
Golfer one, small birdie. And now the final tee shot of golfer one.
This is not looking good.
Golfer one. Golfer one. Is for birdie.
Lost Paul. Lost Paul. All right, I guess. All right. I guess we're done. See if Brad wants to play another one. Yeah, never mind. He went on to.
Another great round of Golden Tee golf. Let's sit back and enjoy the Golden Tee moments of the game. This would set the tone for the game.
It sounds like the multi-stream is done, guys. Tell you what,
The thrills continue with this.
I'm gonna play a couple more event modes. And see if I can't beat fucking Farmer Frank.
Let's check in. Here's Jim Nance from Lake Powell.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance. Welcome to Golden Tee Golf. Golfer one.
And I'm not using streaks. Oh, I almost screwed that up again. Man, that
That's a nice shot to the green there.
in the fringe.
Now hitting is golfer one.
That's a good start.
Welcome to Golden Tee Golf.
I'll try about 5 of these.
It's time to check in.
Unless I don't get past hole 1 in the first 5. Then we'll play some more. I got $11 in the wallet, you know. Let's drain the wallet.
Here's Jim Nance from Lake Powell.
There's nothing like a fun round of Golden Tee golf.
Golfer 1 up at the tee.
Here we go. We gotta start.
Makes it look so easy.
All right, 4 more hole-in-ones. We got something going.
On tee now. Golfer 1.
All right, now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. Three more hole-in-ones we got around.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
Yep. 3 in a row could not happen.
Golfer 1 on the green. Trying for eagle. Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
That's got to get up, Jim.
That's a tough one to really try to nut.
Golfer 1 with a birdie.
If I would have hit the 8 wood, it would have caught the foliage above.
On tee now. It's golfer 1.
A bad look here for a change.
This has a chance.
Golfer 1.
Thank you for not making me hit it through the island of trees.
Golfer 1 ready to hit.
Alright, this is... You know, this isn't terrible. I can't really go for it. The only about play it safe.
Take out the putter. Golfer 1.
It's alright. Learn to fight another hole. Hey Brenda, how you doing?
Golfer 1 on tee.
See what we can't do. Man, I need a 3-hole out game here, so we're not even going to put spin on this. We're going to see if we can't let this roll down into the cup. Man, we need it. I think it's going to end up to the right. No, it's actually going to be on the left. Yeah, it's a good run at it.
Golfer 1 trying. Golfer 1 from the tee box.
Alright. 4.5 to the right. We're going to be right about there. Alright, let's hold it.
This is on track. Golfer 1. Birdie effort. Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
I got all dressed up. I took my weekly shower expecting this big streaming event tonight, and I wasted it. We didn't do anything. Other than, we had a decent multi-stream going there for a little while. I think it worked out all right. But I know that people that don't have the internet speed or the horsepower don't really benefit from that either. So we're all right here. We're going to hit this one without any spin. I think. Yeah. We're going to hit a little high T6 with bite. See if this doesn't snuggle right up to the cup. I didn't get it there.
Well, he's in the neighborhood, but not home yet.
I think it would have been left anyway.
With a bid for eagle. In the cup. On tee now.
Jay, what is your whiskey's name tonight? I couldn't hit that naked.
Just a little spin here. Golfer one. This for birdie. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
This one's set up all right. Oh, come on, wind. Take it left. I just missed that.
That's out of control.
Usually you get offset on that hole.
Here.
Didn't take advantage of a good setup. That sucks.
Ready to hit.
Alright, this one's not set up great. I still need to hit this slightly to the right, but I'm scared to do it because it brings the water in play, but yeah, it's gonna check it up to the left.
That's close.
Yeah.
Golfer one with this. And now the tee shot of golfer one.
Alright, what we got here? Now this one now this one's set up tough to make. And if I put release on it, oh my god, I
Is putting.
I didn't think I was gonna end up that close. Now I'm just pissed it didn't go in.
Golfer one from the tee box.
Alright. IT with bite, I think, is what it is. It's gonna go here to the right.
There.
Son of a bitch. Man, there's two in a row I could have had. Well, here comes the Soul Crusher.
Golfer one ready to hit.
So this is set up not great. So I'm 333 with my 10.5. I'm 333 with a high T3 wood. And that's their carry distance with no wind. So I got a 5-mile-an-hour wind with stouts, 2 left, 2 in my face. I gotta think about this for a second. This is big. This is big if I can stick this green. I think no matter what, I have to hit a tie. I think it's gonna be a high T3 wood. Yeah, if I hit that straight, the wind should be enough just to bring it back. All right. All right, I'm committed. This is what it's going to be. Hit in the hole. Oh, that would have been a sweet one to get, man. All right.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
All right, this isn't really an easy one to make. We're just gonna play this one kind of safe.
Safely
I knew the 3-bird wasn't gonna have enough backy.
with a putt for birdie.
But right now we're looking for 2 better rounds.
Golfer one.
So this is good. We got a 5-wood bite. This is set up pretty nice. We got 5 with us. It's gonna be a little long. That bite's not gonna bring it back enough.
Oh my! Golfer one.
All right, what do you got left for me, 18?
Eagle in two. Teeing it up for the last time today.
All right, we got a good look here. I'm to the point now, though, I don't think I really want to screw with it a whole lot. I got to get this round. So I think it's 6 width. I'm just going to hit this with bite. Maybe a little bit to the left. And that's fine. All right, I got my 2 better. I needed that. There, my first 2 better of the week. Why wouldn't it be after, everything else that's happened today? So sweet, we got one. Aced 1 and 2 and played the rest clean.
It's time to check in.
Why did it take me to Saturday to get one of those?
Let's hand it over to Jim and Peter at Lake Powell.
It's a great day for Golden Tee Golf. Hello, friends. Jim Nance with you.
Now everybody ready to immediately watch me fuck up this hole and have
Oh boy.
that. I
Not
can't
a good lie.
I can't putt that. And chances are this thing, even if I hit the cup, it's gonna ram it out. All right, got lucky.
Golfer one is ready to tee off. Well, now, how about that? Golfer one with a putt.
Well, what are you asking for, Jordan? The 5 of us that decided to stream anyway. I think we played 7 games. I know we all won at least one of them. I didn't look at the final here. I can look it up here. I know I played for shit, which is fine. There's no money on the line. So Paul Dennis got Grand Teton. Brad Stewart got Dodge. I got Lake Powell. Skipper got Jamaica. And these are all handicapped, though. I mean, I shot a 28 on Jamaica, but my handicap's 30. Um, Steve Silk got Oakwood. Shot -1 with his handicap. Paul Dennis got Coral, and Skipper got Castleshire. But to hell with all that, I just had a 2-hole out round on events. I'm back in this thing.
He'll be happy with this. Golfer one, about to putt. A great eagle putt.
And Jay, I think we're all finally set up now. King wanted the stuff sent to him in a certain way, and there was some firewall issues that people had with some of their PCs.
It's headed for the beach.
But I think we're to the point now that we can all get, well, most of us can. CJ, Chris, he's on a Mac, and there was no way to, we couldn't get it set up the way that Richard wanted the information coming to him.
Missed the fairway, but that's fine.
Well, we're out. We're out. I think it's going to be good. You know,
Welcome to Golden Tee. Let's spin a game or two, shall we?
of course, you know, it all depends on all of our internets too. And as you saw in the multi-stream, that at times Paul Dennis and Brad Stewart had a little bit of an issue with their connection. At least I think you guys saw that as well. I did. We're basically sending him a webcam stream. We're putting our OBS output into a webcam basically format. And he's using, I don't know if you know NDI tools, Jay, but that's what we're using to send it over to him.
Let's hand it over to Jim and Peter at Lake Powell.
Joining me in the broadcast booth is Peter Jacobson. Golfer one, up at the tee. Golfer one.
Oh, come on. You got to go on the green or on the rough for me.
Golfer one, a birdie putt.
Well, we're excited to see it too. I mean, we have no idea what King's doing. We had to send a bunch of graphics to him. He wanted the graphics for each bag that we use on each course and our ball and like a headshot and all kinds of stuff. So I mean, he has the ability to do amazing things. It's whether or not he has the time to do it.
It's check-in time.
So basically what I'm going to do for the rest of the night, I'm going to play out my wallet, and then I'm done streaming for the night. But
Jim and Peter will start.
I need more beer. I'll be right back.
Powell.
Let's sharpen the clubs, shall we?
Golfer one on tee.
Oh, it should be good.
Not too risky, that'll play.
Golfer one with an eagle.
Really? You're gonna miss a putt? So we might be through these $8 real quick.
Hello, friends.
I know Kevin Lindsay too. He said that he would like to be involved. So if Kevin's available tomorrow, we might have him for commentating.
Time to check in. Jim and Peter will call the action from Lake Powell.
We're joined today in the tower by the one and only Peter Jacobson. Golfer one on tee.
No.
Golfer one.
Just off the green.
This is so close on these ones, man.
Welcome to Golden Tee Golf. What a beautiful day for a round of golf. Identification time. Let's check in. Jim and Peter are ready for golf at Lake Powell.
I'm looking forward to some exciting golf.
Ready at the tee.
All right, so we might be done here really quick. Because I can't hit a shot anymore. And it's not even, oh, it did at least go on the fringe, so I can at least have a chance. All right. We made it past one. It took a miracle, but man, we made it past one.
On tee now. Golfer one.
I don't trust you, Brenda. I think you're Ed.
This will grab and hold, Peter. Golfer one on the green. Second shot's in. That's a birdie.
Yeah, it takes a while. It does. I didn't get, and I'm still not really comfortable. I'm comfortable with left chips. I still have problems with the right chips, and it's the way I hit the trackball. A lot of times when I'm trying to hit a right chip, or a chip that breaks to the right, and I try to go left to two, when I push forward, my trackball jumps the rollers, and it almost always wants to hit them dead straight. And it's something I got to work on. I got to find a different technique for the right ones. I'm fine with left chips,
Golfer one with a shot.
but I don't know if that just means that I kind of angle my hand up, so I push down on the roller when I chip. You know, you watch Mouth chip, he kind of keeps his hand on the trackball the whole time, so he never has that jumping trackball problem. I've tried it, it doesn't work for me. Not to say that if I try it enough that it won't, but everybody's got to find their own way that works for them.
He puts the brakes on.
That was supposed to be backspin. That,
As this. Putt made it, Peter. Golfer one from
but you know, that's someone that's got 100,000 games in too. Versus me, I've got 8. I think I'm doing all right for 8,000.
Buckle your seatbelt.
golfer one with an eagle putt.
Yeah, you're about right where I am, Jay. When I got my home edition in 2018, I think I had about 700 rounds in. My handicap was about 17 or so when I got it.
Way too much.
Ah, we were just screwing around with that one.
A deep bunker.
Wow. Hold it.
Good run.
Ready at the tee. It's golf for one.
But then I just started watching all the streams. You know, it was lucky. I was lucky in that when I got mine, King was broadcasting a lot of the streams for the major tournaments. And even though the shot meter wasn't in the game at that time, there's still a lot that you could learn,
What in the world?
like to go into that tree.
Now hitting. It's golf for one.
A lot of the issues I had were I didn't know the shortcuts.
Looks good. It's on the dance floor.
Golf for one for birdie with this putt.
And honestly, really, in the last couple years, there haven't been any shortcuts you've had to worry about.
Golden Tee Golf.
And there really wasn't a lot in 2018.
Identification time. Let's check in.
But you know, when you play at the bar and you're playing $5 a game, you don't find yourself kind of experimenting with different looks. You don't want to hit it to some place that you don't end up with a shot into the green. But you get the whole. And I'll be honest, I still struggle on all the courses before 2018, before I got my home edition.
Welcome to today's round. I'm Jim Nance, and this is Golden Tee Golf. Ready?
And it's not because, you know, I get penalty strokes or anything, but there's just shots that it's shot placement.
Call for one. For eagle.
Like I put my drive in the wrong spot.
Ready to tee it up. Golf for one.
It's a bad lie in the rough, not where he wants to be.
Golf for one is ready to tee off.
And I first saw the 5 hybrid chip from Kevin Lindsay doing it a lot. And I'm like, I'm going to try that to see if that's something that works for me, because I was failing miserably at 8-iron chips. And it did.
Is this one going to do it?
Golf for one.
Now the next part of the game that I want to kind of get, that I want to start hitting, are the chush shots. And I really even haven't really tried them at all.
What a change in direction.
I understand the concept.
That's in the hole. Great birdie. On tee now. It's golf for one.
I didn't get there. I needed the 4-wood. All right.
It's on the beach.
Golf for one. From down in the abyss.
Nope.
Golf for one needs this for birdie.
Right. Yeah, the 5-wood. So yeah, you're 250. So yeah,
For Golden Tee Golf.
it's about a 50-yard. Yeah, and you're between 40 and 60. Right. Do you have any elite players in your area, Jay?
It's check-in time.
I'm still never nowhere around the country. Some of these players, like I know the St. Louis guys, I know the Wisconsin guys, I know the Minnesota guys. Okay,
Jim Nance is ready at Lake
I was
Forest.
lucky too that I met a real good group of players here in Indianapolis. Yeah, it's good that we've got a good core group of players.
Golfer one at the tee.
Why did that go that far?
What a masterful touch.
I'm gonna play it out just because it's my last $2 and I'm playing for the night. I just don't understand why that one went that far.
Checked it up nicely.
Golfer one has this for birdie.
Oh yeah.
On tee.
Oh yeah, I met Robert before. Met him at the Indy Open a couple years ago. Robert, was it Thompson his last name?
This looks really good, Peter. Golfer one with a look at eagle. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one. He'll be putting. This guy's magic around the green. Golfer one on tee. This is spinning back. Once again, it's golfer one. What finesse.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a real good guy.
Golfer one ready to hit.
Of course, like everybody in the Golden Tee community is pretty much a really good guy.
Oh my goodness.
Over to golfer one.
He's on his hands for
Except for the people from Iowa, they're all assholes.
Golfer one at the tee.
Huh. That was cool.
What's this look like?
this one really has to be soft.
Bottom of the cup. Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Next up, golfer one.
Skip is having a good old time.
It hit right by the pin.
Good for him, man.
One trying. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
That'll stop directly.
Golfer one trying to eagle. Golfer one ready to hit. This will bite. Golfer one.
That is something that you will never get from watching my stream. There will be no singing, and if there is, that's very close to the point where the pants are coming off.
one on the green. Golfer one, ready to hit.
On the green, pull out the putter.
Golfer one. Birdie. Golfer one from the tee box.
I didn't watch it live. I was on day shift, so when I'm on day shift, I work 5 a.m., 5 p.m., and it's been slow. I work in the electric industry, so there's not been a lot of electric demand, a lot of industry shut down. So I've had a lot of free time in the morning. So I throw on the streams the next day and start watching it, and it starts off normal. And about halfway through, and I'm like, yeah, he's feeling good. And then at the end, well, the end was the end. And I'm like, this is like being at a Golden Tee tournament.
There it is, Peter. Golfer one will be on.
Although there, usually it's the shirts that come off, and you try to squeeze yourself into a size small waitress, women's size Jägermeister tank top. But,
Golfer one on the green.
Putter back in the bag.
my wife still has the size, I don't know if it's a small or medium, woman's Jägermeister tank top that Mouth squeezed himself into at the Indy Open in 2018. It says it's a small or medium. It is not that size anymore.
That better take wings. Golfer one with a shot. And now the tee shot of golfer one.
I've not had to swap a condenser fan. I've had plenty of capacitors or start capacitors go out on them.
The green grass of home. Golfer one with the shot. For a birdie triple, Peter. Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
So I need to get a 0 on 17 and a 1 on 18. So I'm not going to use the tee.
Golfer one. And it's in.
Yeah, and you save yourself a shit ton of money too, don't you?
For the final time today.
Very nice.
Golfer one for birdie.
All right, this one will be my last game, and you know what? No matter what, I'll just play it through.
It's time to check in.
Son of a... Oh, that sucks, man. I just lifted the cover off my pool a couple days ago. I didn't completely de-winterize it yet, but I've got one of the robots. I threw that in and collected the 2 or 3 dozen dead worms that were at the bottom of it anyway. And the water was still there and it was still clear, so it survived the winter. Usually I get a warm spell. Well, you do too, I'm sure. But
It's a pleasure
like in December or something, where I'm like, all right, it's about 50 degrees out. I'm just gonna pull the cover back and just let the robot run, just to pull whatever shit got put in the pool between October and December. But this year I didn't do it. They're gonna give me kind of a shitty look. Kind of a shitty look. I'm gonna end up left. Oh, I'm screwed here. It's not gonna come all the way down to the fringe. Oh, it did. Thank you. I got a chance. All right. We got one.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
One and a half, one right. Be like 2.5.
This could go in.
You little shit.
With the putt. Peter, nice birdie two. Golfer one on tee. That's a nice piece of work.
Let's see if we can get 100,000 great shot points without a hole in one.
Golfer one from the tee box.
This one could get wet.
Golfer one with a putt. Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
Change in direction.
Golfer one. Eagle. Golfer one ready to hit.
This one's set up pretty good. If I want to make this, I got to put backspin on it, though. I need a big bounce. Oh my god.
Nice birdie opportunity. Golfer one on the tee.
I'm gonna set up straight at it or not. If it is, then I'm gonna go about right there. And just let it go.
He'll be happy with this. Golfer one. Yes. Eagle. Golfer one from the tee box.
So Jay, you say you got just 100 games to your account as of now, or when you got your home edition?
Golfer one with a chance. Let's watch the tee shot of golfer one.
See? Why is it the right chips I just struggle with? I don't, there's no reason.
Yes,
Press the left forward and make it all day.
on tee now. Golfer 1.
Look at that accuracy. It almost went in.
Golfer 1. Right to the lane. Chalk up birdie here. Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1. And it's on. Golfer 1 with the putter. Ready to tee it up. Golfer 1.
Wow, that's really on target.
Golfer 1 for birdie. Golfer 1 up at the tee. Golfer 1.
Alright, we won't waste any more tees the rest of the way out, but I'm not disappointed, man. I got, with what, 11 bucks, I got 1-2 better. And it's going to be rough, but tomorrow, that might be enough to decide to make a run at it. I just said I'm not going to use the tee, but I got to use the tee on this.
He's dialed in now.
So tomorrow I need to get probably 2 rounds with two better rounds is my guess. Not easy by any means. I'm just looking at distances right now. So high T just, all right, 350 carry with a high T 10.5. I got to store that.
This lie is awful.
Golfer 1. This one for par. Golfer 1 at the tee.
And
That was right on target.
Golfer 1 putter. Well done for 2. Birdie. Golfer 1 on tee. Nice shot. Golfer 1 with an eagle putt.
all right, everybody. I really appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope it was somewhat entertaining when we had the multi-stream going.
Tee it up for the last time today. It's golfer 1.
Hopefully, we get the big event going tomorrow. We'll see. It's King. I never hold my breath. But we'll see what happens.
Clubbed it there.
Sticky breaks, Peter.
Well, it's not the worst.
But it was good to see everybody again, and hopefully we see everybody tomorrow. Hopefully we get this thing going. Hopefully and it looks great, and we get Kevin to commentate. But you know what we had to deal with today was fun nonetheless. So anything that's fun during these times, man, you gotta appreciate it. So thanks everybody, and we probably will see you tomorrow.